So hello everyone, my name is Pritam Paul and welcome to another video. In the last video, we have discussed about functions. Okay, like what exactly functions are, how we can call it. So what are the types of functions? Okay, and how we can call it, like call by value, call by reference. I told you, and also like what is function definition, function declaration, function calling. Each and everything we have discussed. We have seen these example as well, how the things happen, and like here in this video now we are going to solve some problems. So this is a sheet which I am preparing actually, and if you see my playlist here, like patterns also I have like explained some pattern 1 and pattern 2. So there are more patterns in this sheet. I will be actually updating all the problems, don't worry. And in the problems, like you can copy the entire thing, and if you like don't send the like request for editing and all to me. I would say that copy this one and put it in your own Google Sheet, and then like whatever it is, like there are basic problems which I have discussed, and control statements like if else, for loop, while loop, switch case, nested for loop, while loop, nested while loop, do while loop, many things. Here that function mein call by value is there. So for call by value there are many problems. Okay, maximum problems you already have solved in the like for loop and while loop and do while loop things, but still uh, I am like suggesting you to practice all these things using functions as well. Why so? Because like when you will be solving these known problems using function, you will understand how the functions actually work, how to create function, how to call it, where to call it, how to design these things. So you will understand in a better way. Like, okay, you do not need to think about logic because logic already you know, but still I am explaining all these things as I haven't covered this solution chart. I will obviously cover the videos in the videos also, don't worry about that. So today we will talk about this one first. So this is the question. I am, one second, sorry, this is the question. Okay, I'm copying it here, I'm pasting it, and now we are going to start the code. Okay, so what exactly I just did dot h main, chalo, ठीक है. Here this is the basic. Okay, and in main we can write return 0. That's it. This is by default we can write, correct? Okay, now what is the problem? Write a program to input two numbers and print the sum, difference, multiplication, division of those numbers using call by value with return. With return means you cannot write void. Okay, use different functions for different operations. Okay, so what we can do is integer add int comma int. Okay, and then divide for difference, for multiplication, for division, modulus. Okay, so for division it should be obviously a float one. Okay, integer by integer, but it should be a float, correct? So FLOT, and here it would be like, for example, div. Okay, we can write mod here. Okay, here we can write mul. Okay, we can write multiplication. We can write difference. Okay, so yeah, this is all about this. These are the function declarations. We have done it. Okay, now first of all we have to do it integer a comma b. Okay, printf enter two numbers, correct? Sorry guys, some spelling mistakes. Yeah, input I have done. Okay, input I have done. Now what we have to do, that we have to print them, correct? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the things. Okay, printf. Okay, percent d plus percent d equal to percent d backslash n. Okay, okay, 5 I have written. Here it will be what? Okay, many options are remaining here. A comma b comma, then we are going to call the functions, correct? So this is the result, obviously. So all the functions can return the values and we can set it here, we can print. By the way, for this we already have said float, so as it would be a division. Okay, so and it will be modulus. So for that you have to write double modulus. I think here it would be multiplication, here it would be this. Okay, okay, a comma b, and here we are going to write sum of a comma b. Correct. Here it would be like difference of a comma b. Here it would be like mult of a comma b. Correct. Here it would be like division of a comma b. Okay. Yeah, and here it would be mod of a comma b. Correct. Oh, sorry. Here it would be a comma. So I haven't put it. Okay, now it's cool. Correct. So this is the all about the function. Now we know how the things will happen. So it will call the function, it will get the result, and it will be printed here. Same way all. Right. So we have to write the functions now. In add of int a comma in b. Now you can say that like here it would but yeah, you have written here a and b, also here also a and b. Yeah, all are same because these are local variables to this function. Okay, and global variables also are there. We will talk about local and global variable in a deep bit more. Okay, as of now, remember one thing, that you can write whatever the name you want. Okay, it is a local variable for that function, so you can take any name. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, why doesn't it matter at all? Because here if you see, one second, here if you see, this is a different scope and this is a different scope. So these are the two different scopes. These are not mixing at all. Okay, when like I will discuss one diagram later on. There I will say, like I will explain why it doesn't matter to the computer or the compiler that these are two different scopes, and say similar name you can put there. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't work like that. Okay, I will explain later on. Don't worry. Okay, as of now, let's go to the code base and let's code it. Okay, so we can write return directly a plus b. Previously what we have done, we have written like this, sum equal to this all these things extra variable we do not need actually. Okay, return a plus b, that's it. Okay, here for end difference of int a comma in b. Okay, we can write difference बोला था मैंने, ठीक है, by the way. Here you can see difference. Okay, not subtraction is different. So that's why, for example, we are writing here a greater than b. Okay, if it is a greater than b, then we are doing return a minus b. Okay, or we can write return b minus a. That's it. So in the conditional operator, we cannot use it. By the way, here in C, there is a restriction. We cannot use it. So what we can do, that we can write like this. Okay, integer d equal to d. Okay, and here in return case, we can write like d equal to a minus b, and here we can write d equal to b minus a, and then we can return the d. That's it. Okay, so this is the thing. Now why it is coming here again? Yeah, so now it will work. Okay, so after that, like okay, let's check now in mu lt of integer a comma b return a asterisk b integer division of integer a comma integer b. Okay, now here return we can do what? Float of a divided by b. So oh, by the way, here it would be a float. Correct. FLOAT. Oh, sorry, FLOAT. Float. Sorry for that, guys. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's the thing. And reminder will be like this: integer mod integer a comma b. Okay. Return a modulus b. That's it. Simple code. That's it. So you can see. So when sum will be called, this function. Okay, not sum. Here it would be add. By the way, here add is there. Okay, yeah, add is there, and difference, multiplication, okay, division also I have written, and then modulus also we have written. That's cool. Let's try to run this. Okay, so here it would be a float, right? So where it is div. Okay, it would be control F. Okay, yeah. So now we can see. Okay, so these are the garbage values which are getting printed out. Let's clear the things and let's run again. So enter two numbers, 12 and 5. So you can see 12 plus 5 is 17, 12 minus 5 is 7, 12 60, 2 point. Okay, so here it is 2 point something, so we can write 0.2f. Okay, and 15 modulus 5 is 2. Again we can run it. Okay, see, everything is fine. So that is the thing. Now for example, we got to know that okay, there are a lot of zeros that are coming, so we know where the issue is coming in the division operation. So directly we can check, like if any kind of error is there in this code, like in the division operation, we can directly go to that block of the code and we can fix it. So that's how actually it should be done. It's a very basic one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is done. Okay, now input any float and round off of this number using color value with return. Okay, so let me open. Okay, 91.c. Okay, and now let's go. So what is that? Input any float. Input any float. Okay, so we are right. Float f. Just enter any float and then enter in a float and round off of that float using round off of that float. Okay, so we can write scanf percent f comma ampersand f. Okay, that's cool. Now round off of that float okay, so what we have to do, that we can write round off the float. Okay, so what will be the round off version? Round off version will be an integer, so integer result equal to, we can write round off of that float and we can directly print it. Printf percentage is the round off of percentage backslash, and that's it, comma res comma f, return 0. Cool. Now here we can do, I'm not writing any declaration as of now, directly we can write the thing. Okay, so integer will be the return type for sure. Okay, integer round off of float f. Correct. Now integer x equal to f, which is a type conversion in assignments. Okay, now we can do that float f equal to f minus x. Okay, oh, sorry, f is already there, I forgot. Yeah, f equal to f minus x. Now if f is greater than 0, greater than or equal to, if you want to include, you can. Nothing has been mentioned, I am doing it on my thinking. Okay, you can do greater or greater equal to, doesn't matter. Okay, it depends on the business logic when you will be implementing such things in your production like professional code base, then you can check it out there, right? Okay, no issues. As of now we are doing some practice, so no issues. Okay, so f variable this, then we are going to write return x plus 1, else return x. That's it. Okay, let's run this. Enter in a float 2.4, 3.4, 3 is the round off of 3.4. Okay, so 0.1. Yeah, now if you write 5.6, 6 is the round off of 5.6. Now if you want to write like again, like for example 7.9, okay, just like this, and 9.09, that's cool, right? So this is the way it should work. Now if you are facing any issue, you do not need to touch this main function, you just have to write this like check this function only. Correct. So that is how actually the thing is. Yeah, next problem. So this is also done. Okay, let me increase the zoom level. Okay, okay, so here this is the one. float number and print the integer part and float part separately. This is going to be an assignment for you guys. Okay, so what is going to be the assignment, which I am not checking here? This is the assignment for you. Okay, then here again S key, this is the assignment for you. So all these things. Okay, as of now I am not like doing anything. Let me know in my WhatsApp community, in the Telegram channel, or also in the WhatsApp community. I'll be putting there also. So if you have any problem, you can directly comment down there. Also you can comment down in the Telegram group, also in the YouTube comment also you can check that this problem. Okay, I will, what I will do, that I will upload all the codes in the GitHub, and in the solution link, every code solution link will be there. Okay, so whenever you want to try, you can directly click here and the GitHub page will be opening and you can check the code. Okay, just try once all these problems. I am pretty sure, like after all these things, you will, your logic ability, like if you see the title of the thing also, like for problems of like absolute beginners. Okay, problems to make your logic building more stronger using C programming. That's why I have doing all these things, and I want you guys to go through all these problems once, because once you solve these problems by your own, no, you will have a confidence that okay, these are the basic level I have cleared, now I can enter into data structures. This is the step-by-step process you should follow. Okay, yeah. And another thing is, in the function call by value is there without return. Okay, let me give another example for without return. Okay, for example, okay, this one with return. Okay, without return. Okay, upper limit and lower print all the numbers. Okay, yeah, this is the problem. Let's pick it up. 11112. Okay, so let's open 112.c. Okay, here what we are going to do is okay, write down number and print the multiplication table of that number using call by value without return. Okay, without return. Okay, so what we can do, that mult table of n, directly we can call and we can return 0. That's it. This is our job here. Okay, and here we can write the void mult underscore table of n. Here can call integer I equal to 0, I less than, I equal to 1, I less than 11, I plus plus. Okay, and here we can write printf percentage space percent d percent d backslash n comma, what do you think, n comma I and asterisk I. That's it. Okay, directly we can run. Center number 12, you can see 12 multiplication. Okay, any number and print that number using color without. So without return. Okay, here we are using only void, and yeah, that is the thing. Just the thing, like it's very easy. For loop will be replaced by this function. That's it. Why we are creating this function again and again? So that we do not have to write the for loops again and again. We can use macros as well. Like we can use like this as define. When we will we will start the macros in C, we will talk about them as well for sure. Okay, as of now we are not talking about it. Using macros also we can do the same thing, we can achieve the same code base. Okay, so that's absolutely fine. We will also talk about like what is the advantage of using function and disadvantage of using function. What are the advantages of macros over function, why you should use macros as much as you can. Okay, all these things, like in Python with lambda function, so you can use it, and these are very essential topics to be learned, and in the interviews also interviewer can ask. So the conceptual thing you should understand from the code, then only you can understand that okay, this is the way it should get done. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. 114, let's check this one as well. Okay, yeah, so I have taken another column here, revise. So if you want to revise, okay, you can use this column. Like for example, if you don't know how to do this, if you want to forget, you want to revise, then you can take a check box here as well, and you can practice accordingly. Okay, so let's see, and many more problems and all, many more concepts will be coming up. This much for today, and yeah, मिलते हैं किसी और वीडियो में एंड बात करते हैं प्रोग्रामिंग के बारे में. प्रोग्रामिंग में बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जिनको जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. इज अ वेरी एसेंशियल थिंग्स, and yeah, I will make a lot of videos obviously for sure. And please hit the subscribe button if you're new in the channel, and also share these videos with your friends, and hit the like button if you really like the content. And please hit the like button, and we will see more and more and more concepts. Like for absolute beginners, it's very important to understand all these things. That's why I'm making all these videos as of now. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. See you in the next video.